Hello, Montana Outdoor Radio Show viewers. Recently, an article was published about the Cat Hunter's Code, and I wanted to talk about that. I didn't think that an article was appropriate. The article caused quite a stir, and it flared some passion, and I know a lot about passion because I fight hard to protect trappers and hunters' rights in Montana, and houndsmen are one of those groups that I greatly admire and don't want to do anything to cause a rub. Some houndsmen say that using a pop can in the snow marks the track, making it the track for the houndsman who put it there, and that no one else can run it, and that other houndsmen will honor that. Other houndsmen say, nope, you have to have a shovel. That shovel will show that you're leaving something important, and that something is important enough that they know you'll return, or perhaps a coat would do the same thing. I've had other houndsmen tell me that building a fire might be the way to go. It was not my intention to cause a rift with houndsmen. My intention was to talk about the unwritten code of houndsmen, and the houndsmen that I run with and have learned from hold to marking the track. Since that time of the published article, I found out that the hunter who came in and ran the track that the guy I was hunting with had marked early in the morning is a very ethical and responsible sportsman, and I want to apologize to him specifically for causing him any grief. I think that being houndsmen, we do this stuff because we love it, because it's enjoyable, and I don't want to do anything to stop that from happening. Our enjoyment in the outdoors is why we do this stuff. I think that there are varying degrees of what houndsmen think marks a track or what doesn't. Some houndsmen said, no way, you can't mark a track. If you leave the track for any reason, you're giving that up. And so I can respect that, and I understand that the houndsman who ran the track that I was talking about in the article about the Cat Hunter's Code was waiting there until 9 o'clock in the morning. And he is right. For various reasons, I was unable to get there until after 9 o'clock. And I think after stewing on this for a few days and then coming to terms with it, I think that houndsman had every right to run that track. We should have been there. We weren't there, and that's what happens. And I want to make sure that everyone in this community, the hunters, trappers, and anglers, are united. With that said, we do have some exciting things happening in Helena. Please keep an eye on that stuff. And if you see some things in legislation this legislative session that you think will continue to unite sportsmen and not divide us, please participate. I thank you all very much for your time. I think that passions run deep in the sporting community, and sometimes they come out when outdoor writers post articles. And I think that it's important to know that I am 100% behind every sportsman, and I support all the houndsmen, and I believe that as a group, we are an ethical, responsible contingency for our wildlife in the state of Montana. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone enjoys their time afield. Thank you.